There we go. Wait. She just wants to love herself. I no longer have to hide. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm level 11 in my own Discord. That's nice. Yep. Well, I suppose. Okay. Gotta go to Zion Canyon. Oh. Okay.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave.
Go. There you are. Glass Chime Cave. Alrighty.
You?
Son of a bitch. Where? Okay, then fine. Be that way. Well. Well, alright then. Okay. Yo. Hello there, Clip. There, ha. What's up, Flip? How are you doing?
We pass like moonlight on still water.
If you say so. Doing rather well yourself. Meh. Tried getting stuff done today, didn't work. Now I'm here, not really knowing what to stream. Would you stop being so negative? You don't need to hurt them. You just need to be a bullet sponge. And spamming Dragon Force songs in my server for the last 3 hours. You got a server?
I need healing powder.
Watercrypt, I didn't even realize you had a server. Like, post that shit. Or send it to me or something. Exactly qualifies a game for Terrible Game Tuesday. Might have some guilty pleasure suggestions. Could, but yeah. For Terrible Game Tuesday, essentially, at this one, I'm not sure if I'm still technically... Bleh. Pretty sure I brought it up before. Well, I certainly haven't joined it.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel
Shut
of your
the fuck up.
But
for Terrible Game Tuesday, no. I mean, at this point, it's... I really got to come up with some better manner of schedule in terms of streaming. It used to be 6 o'clock every day, then I went back to work. And now it's just all out of fuck. So yeah, anything you want to suggest is perfectly fine. Why am I collecting all this crap? Even I don't know. Also, is it the same Dragon Force song, or are you just... Or, like... There we go. posted in self-promotion. I suppose we'll see. The fuck? You got 30 members online? Jesus. Message failed to load. Try it again. Oh, there we go. Why do you have 30 fucking people in here? Or rather, how do you have 30 fucking people in here? I don't know Discord at all. Just random ones. There we are. Script, general. Yeah, not safe for worth content. Content, I don't give a fuck. Some friends and VTubers. For the record, I do want to have a VTuber. American Wasteland is playable. It's also sort of not. It's the most notable of your bad games niche besides... Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Gotcha. Okay. No, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is one of the best games of all time. In terms of... For the record, Watercrypt, I do want... I've been wanting to get some, like, some VTuber things. Like, I want a VTuber icon of just this big titty anime girl, and then I'll be off stream, and then somebody will... I just want to see if it's going to get me more views. Plus, I got a deep-ass voice, and I just feel like having some big tit cat girl be my icon would be just fucking funny. So when he comes in and says hi, I just say, sup. Good evening, hoes. Lots of cave fungus in here. Unga bunga. I get that, it might work. I can recommend some people. If you could, that would be awesome. Also, hello there, the doctor. How are you doing today? Is that homemade Nuka-Cola? Damn. Oh, home brewed. Okay. Mass purified water. I've been better. How are you? Exactly the same. Exactly the same. I just kind of... Yeah, no, tried to get stuff done today. It did not work, and now I'm here. Now I'm here continuing my quest to collect just hundreds of pounds of cave fungus. I've also put into motion my plan to become a VTuber. I'm thinking of setting up a fake face cam for my streams, maybe a looped GIF of the Bjork Stalker or something else less disturbing. I like that. I like that idea. Oh, God. Yeah, not him killing himself. Not him killing himself. It just, like, him doing, oh, I'm a monster. I'm not sure if I would do VTubing all the time. I just want to see if it would get me more views.
Oh, Father.
What the
Guide
fuck?
and protect us, your humble
Oh, that's you.
children,
Okay.
as we labor in the vineyards, and make us
But-
strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
No, that's one thing I've been thinking. Like, they keep asking for a channel trailer for Twitch, and I keep thinking, you know, if I make one, I'm going to have it be on, well, it's this very, very specific Charles Manson clip. So let me pull that up.
people look.
No. Okay, okay. There we go. And then this would basically be the channel trailer.
Look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody.
Yes. I'm Chess. So. There we go. There we go. Probably there's another VTuber with a deep voice like yours that has 10K followers. But yeah, that would be, I lost my shoe. Well, damn, Zadocta, that fucking blows. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it was not that expensive. But yeah, no, that's, I gotta get, I bought video editing software. I'm a bum, a tramp, a hobo, a boxcar, and a jug of wine. And it's just boxcars from this game. Which, I believe boxcars is the person in here who swears the most. Why am I just walking around in a circle? This is the third time this week. Why do your shoes keep running? Seems... someone keeps hiding it from me? Is this specifically Zion Canyon? I'm looking for, is your shoe running? Well, you better go catch it, or if you're not careful, it's gonna go run right up your ass. I find out who they're going to get a swift kick in the ass. No, they aren't. That's why they keep stealing that's why they keep stealing your shoes, Zadocta. So that you cannot deliver a swift kick in the ass. It's just a prank, bro. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, that sounds... I keep thinking, like, it's just a prank, bro. It was fine the first time, but now I'm pissed. Why was it fine the first time? It seems rather obnoxious the first time, regardless.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Some gear that needs repairs. Do I have gear that needs repairs? Oh, damn it. That's a lot of fucking money. I don't think it's just a prank, bro. Ugh. Alright, alright. Okay, I need to tell Daniel that he's a wiener and we're gonna stand and fight. The fuck was that? Somebody throwing rocks at me? Oh, Daniel, there you are.
When so
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evac.
We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why?
Because that's the
Haven't
more
you
fun
seen enough
option.
of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land?
They
What
don't need
Joshua
to,
wants
I
is more
will.
than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua...
You have the right to pull them off their land. This is the way of the. This is the way the world is. They're part of it, whether you like it or not.
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with...
Has returned to the... Wait, what? Well, wait a minute.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion.
Fair enough.
You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Saltapont. Show no quarter to the White...
Let's do it. Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. Alright, fine. That's... We have chosen our fate. Because I do not want to go back that far. War never changes. For the record, if I could have, I would have, I would have fired a laser at him. It's a random fun fact about Fallout. Well... I'm trying to think of one that's like... Oh, wait a minute. Well, beyond everything else, did you know that there is a stupidity run? I don't know if they brought it back in this game, but if you have intelligence set the lowest it can possibly go, then you get all new dialogue options. Sick. I know you knew that, I'm just not sure if that would count as a fun fact. Here, let me... The fuck was I looking up? I also did not get that much sleep, so... There's another reason why I'm not in the best of moods. And it's kind of in New Vegas, just not to the same degree. There's like 2 or 3 things in Fallout 3. They essentially just completely got rid of it. Which sucks, but it's like, you know. They barely knew what they were doing to begin with. You can get a companion for being stupid. Yeah. Wait a minute. Damn it. There's a few other things I can't think of right now. Well, with this one, I am just attempting to do the side quests, and I'm not sure if I just fucked myself over with that. I think I might have. Wait a minute. How far back is this? I can't even tell. This seems pretty fucking far back, but eh. Alright.
Unless you and Joshua have any... It may be.
Give me a second.
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the valley. Right.
Optional Sanctity of the Dead. What? Well, I don't like that option either. So fuck it. Okay, okay. Yes, we're back. We're good. Yeah, we are. Obligatory Deserted Island Dilemma. You can only bring 4 albums to a deserted island. What are they? Three albums of the Beach Boys' greatest hits, and then 1 album of just white noise and screaming. I'm still trying to think of that fun fact. Did you know that Fallout 76 is actually probably not the worst Fallout ever made? And that distinction more than likely goes to Fallout Tactics. Fallout Tactics, a game which I have not played, but I have heard nothing but bad things about. Although I could be wrong. Fuck knows that's happened before. Doesn't go to Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I'll be honest, I don't really remember that one that well. Point is that it's more than likely not Fallout 70. It's Fallout 74. Yes. 76. It's 74 now. Jesus, Joshua. The true Fallout 76 is bad, but it ain't that bad. I mean, I guess I'm just pulling stuff out of thin air now. Red paste. Ain't no Cyberpunk 72. Where are you? There you are. I'll never forgive Cyberpunk. I don't think I even bothered with a lot of that. All I remember is that Keanu Reeves was like the major selling point the first time I saw it. And I think that was the major selling point by the last time also. Josh, are you coming to like Pepe Hands? Lol. Okay, I'm going in here just to see if I can get Josh to come down. I didn't. Okay, where are we going? Can't fast travel with enemies nearby. This is the only one of my friends who didn't buy it. Well, that's probably good.
Don't try to hide from me.
What? I'm not. I'm right here. It was going to be rough, but boy, it was worse than I expected. I just haven't even cared about games in this generation, honestly. Which is unfortunate, but I'm concentrating on streaming, damn it. You know? Currently available from this location. Oh, okay, fine. I gotta run with Bandage Man all the fucking way there.
Try to hide from me.
Would you stop? At least your voice is cooler than the other two, but for God's sake.
Right where you stab.
There we go. Come on.
Take it.
Serpentine erase me. Oh. They're on the decline. I've said they're stagnant, but they're just regressing, in my opinion. At least the mainstream is. Every once in a while, an indie project catches my eye, but those are only so long of an experience. All companions in this DLC talk a lot. Yes.
No thanks.
Really?
No thanks.
Oh, open your ass.
No thanks.
God. Alright, fine. Guess I'll do this myself. The nerve of some people. Open your ass and prepare for a blast. Thankful for the popularity of skateboarding being back on the rise. Lots of skating games as of recent. Okay, I wouldn't know. Hopefully relatively soon I'm going to get a capture card so that I can stream some Twitch games. That would be nice. Where are they? Hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there you are. Ow. Whoa. Right in the car. Fun boat combat game where you can like kick, flip your boats and do grinds and such. It's actually useful to travel quickly and dodge shots. I forget the name. Call of Duty. Boat warfare. Keeping an eye out for survival games, but I'm usually very good at them. Trail mix. Wave break. Gotcha. Okay, are we able to fast travel now? Kind of need to... Damn it. We're not any good for survival games anymore. There we go. So Subnautica below zero caught my eye. It wasn't what I wanted. Nyeh. There we go.
Die where you stand.
Well, at least it takes instructions well. Water so clear, I thought there were fish flopping on shore for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they made they made that so clear. It's just barely blue. Reminds me of the Lego windshield pieces of oldie. Rid of the brush gun. There we go. I feel they forgot this game involved nuclear bombings. Well, that's the thing. Why would you say that? This is already pretty much a desert. Remember, this is in Utah. There we go. But if I understand correctly, they this is essentially this place was protected. It was like shielded. Yep. Oh, whoa, whoa, weapon condition dangerously low. Holy crap. I feel I judge games too harshly nowadays. Don't really know what to tell you with that one. There we go. Okay, okay. I judged Postal 2 very heavily as well. I thought you said you loved that game. In spite of the rampant stupidity. I do, but at first, I had nothing but complaints. Well, I mean... It's interesting. Didn't even want to give it a chance. Well, I mean, Postal 2 is an older game, though. So. Josh, where the fuck are you? There you are.
The time for talk has passed.
Okay,
The Lord's work must be done.
fair, but, oh, fuck me. Joshua Graham, awesome character. Horrible fucking companion. Doesn't even want to talk. Just wanted to say what's up. Maybe have him repair my fucking weapon. And discovered. Have to remember that for later. Ouchie. Damn it, Joshua, what the fuck are you doing back there? Alright, come on. One thing I will say that I don't really like about this DLC, one thing that I will say about this DLC is that there are a lot of fucking canyons. And it's really obnoxious to navigate sometimes. What the oh my god. We're back here. Well done, Joshua. Where'd this other fucker go? There we go. Okay. Damn it, how much did that fucking rifle weigh? Fresh apple, fresh potato. Healing, there we are. Gotta get rid of 9 more pounds. I made 2 decisions. What one is bad? Tell him the right one. Don't even know if you're here right now, Water Crypt. Okay. Yeah, we got a YouTube video.
from me, a personal gift. The darkest, most evil thing I could possibly think to give you. Nothing! And again, as usual in this tour, my jokes are stale. With me, God, still try. There's no harm in that. This is about shooting blood from your cock.
So, yeah. I've heard Deicide before. There's one thing that I say that's like that comes from them. I think it's like I just think to myself, "Oh, this for Satan." It comes from one of their songs. Apparently, somebody's shooting at me. God damn it! Is this the Great Wall of Utah? Okay. 3 Marys, there we go. Are you the one that's firing? Alright, no need to be alarmed, folks. From the makers of Shrikito, don't pretend like this doesn't happen a lot. I got some you probably haven't heard. P.S. They self-released for free on Bandcamp. No content ID to worry about.
Do him anyway, and I knew he was the police, I most likely would have done it anyway.
Well, that's from Richard Kuklinski, ain't it? It sounds like he's attempting to eat a whole grapefruit. Oh yeah, boy, they love their Kuklinski samples. I don't know, personally, I had other...
Good.
Good. Very good.
Catubiu, Nayu.
Catuviu. I personally like the Weepy Voice Killer if I'm going to use samples like that. So... Cult leaders and serial killers? I mean, I guess. Sorry, I guess you would need to define, like. Darker armor. They're interesting. Yeah, just got a clock here. Is this... where are we going? I'm gonna go this way. No me gusta. Oh, I thought that was me. Okay, good. Dang it, stop. You're speaking Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, damn it. Alright, we gotta make it to Salt Upon Wound. And hit him with the cockness real fast. What the fuck?
This is taking too long. We can't let Salt Upon Wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
What? What the fuck was that? Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, Three Mary... Wasn't Three Mary 6 like a band or something? Oh, son of a bitch. Feeling like I use this for a second. There we go. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Sleep bedroll. What? There we go. Alright, no idea who's still with me in terms of chat. All I know is that they're still doing that goddamn music. Okay, don't even know what I'm opening. Okay. Where exactly do I need to go? Did I make it to the other side? Okay. What's going on over here? Take that. This is what the hell is going on down here. Damn. I'm still here. My phone's just buggy in a way that I've never seen, by the way. If yesterday was anything. For the record, did y'all catch Crit Flip? I know you caught a bit of the stream last night. Did anyone else? Because that was... Yeah. I was not lying when I said that was by far the worst game I ever played. Well, no, not the worst game I ever played, but definitely the worst game I've ever streamed.
You can me.
I had a personal thing going on. Well, I decided to stream Crack Life. It was a cracktacular experience. What the fuck was that? You trying to become Super Saiyan? Whoa. Honestly upset I missed it. It lasted for like, I want to say 20 minutes. Because I just could not take it anymore. Because for the most part it was loud equals funny. Fuck, somebody shooting at me? Oh no, he's shooting at that.
You can me.
Now I play with you. Now I play with you.
There we go. Alright. Do still have the, I did upload the thing, so no worries. Thank you. So, I may have lost a couple of days because I forgot to upload to YouTube for a while. It's not that I forgot, I just did. Huh. What? So for the stoners out there, Datura is an actual, like, drug, isn't it? If I remember correctly, a remarkably fucking dangerous drug. You ever see Papers, Please? No, I have not. I've heard of it, though. Take it. There we go. I don't know if this is the correct path that I should have taken. Personally recommend it. I will keep it in mind. Another random quote-unquote fun fact. You ever heard of the Nazino affair? No? It was essentially a communist, it was a communist thing in which people ended up eating each other because they had no food. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you want more, you're going to need to look it up. Welcome to McDonald's, home of the McDonald's burger. Can I take your order? I'll pass already then. That'll be $15.99. Ikam bokam. What the fuck? We got a camp up here? Okay. Guess someone just decided to stow that in the log. Damn it, how are you people getting ahead of me? Damn.
Good.
Good. Okay, salt upon wounds. Here we come. You? Yeah.
Nash with you.
Anna ya we withdrew. Aki.
All right.
Anna ya we withdrew. You can nikumpa me.
Blood sausage.
With you.
Really gotta make some weapon repair kits. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Anything in the oven? Just a pilot light. What the fuck?
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop. Hear me.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family.
Joshua, you've already won.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
He'll pay for it later.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge. Against him. Against Caesar. I want to call it my own. To make my anger God's anger. To justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning. But I'm the one who starts them. Not God. Not them. I can always see it in my mind. The warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
No, I wanted to... Oh, okay.
That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own.
Man, I wanted to be the one to kill him.
Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
All right. Any suggestions? Brian. Also, how's my my mind is a blank. Well, fair enough. But how is the stream? It's saying that I'm dropping a couple of frames here and there. Should be fine though. Good for you. Okay. All right. I want to get everything up to 100. Then one. Alright, that's good enough.
And
No.
so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken. Their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs camps.
Good for you too. Alrighty.
Scattering the tribe to the winds.
Watercrypt, you
and
still
claiming
seem to
the
be
Great
very,
Salt
very far
Lake
behind.
for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel
Justice
took
must be
some
tempered
small
with mercy.
consolation in the
Otherwise, it's
courier's
just
lesson,
vengeance.
and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs and Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Hey!
Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade.
Didn't you get your head blown
Happy
off?
Trails
Why are you
soon
talking?
returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
It's difficult keeping all these...
Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided the big cities of the Mojave Wasteland and NCR were best left unexplored. Though he sometimes dreamed of distant lands, he continued to support his family at Dead Horse Point. And eventually, his wanderlust faded.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her,
being a butt wiener,
and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing salt upon wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Man, get me the fuck out of here. Give me those... What the fuck? Ooh. What? Yeah, I'll take all of that. If I understand correctly, I can only leave this place once. Once I am gone, I stay gone. For good. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Am I just wrong? Okay. I guess I'm just wrong. Slowly making our way to the register. So he can eat it. Yeah, it's saying I'm dropping more frames, but it's not saying that I'm dropping a lot of them. Just enough to annoy me. Good, yes, okay. You're fine. Well, thank you, Zadokta. Did I put anything in here? So I put a lot of shit in here. Okay, taking it all. No dried frames. Alright, well, thank you. It's good to know. Alright, now... I wonder if I should even bother walking into, Where does fast traveling to Novak place me? Oh, right there. God damn, this phone is to the the fire-filled pits of hell.
Hey there. Need anything?
For the record, I need to get a new phone also. That's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Damn it.
Hey there. Need it?
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm carrying a lot more weight than I should be. For the record, we are going back to Zion. Just walking from Nevada to Utah over and over again. Not only to get the rest of that stuff, but because there is more lore. I don't know where the hell I got black coffee. Removed ingested radiation. Okay. Let's go back to the northern passage just to make sure that we can go down here. If we can't, I'm going to be annoyed, but you know, it's like, what are you gonna do? I love the quantum teleportation leap that they gave you just out of convenience. Because fuck it. Fuck it, we're not gonna make you walk over to Utah. We want you to be able to go back and forth. It would genuinely be nice, though, if there was a counter for... So as follows, Chuck, just gone. See, finally. Alright, well now they won't fucking annoy me. Workbench, I'll inject stim pack. Need more of that. Okay, okay, okay. I do in fact understand. That's a lot of crap. Okay, how much am I carrying now? Well, goddamn. So, how you enjoying the stream tonight, everybody? The fuck are you doing? Is good. Good to hear, good to hear. I do put a lot of work into this streaming thing. I'm just wondering, do I need to work smarter? Oh, why'd you put me over here? I did recently Jesus. I did recently crack 5,000 views, though. So. Cool with that. Do, 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 do. All right. Now, where can I... Strip, North Gate. Yeah, let's go here.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
Such a pack rat. Such a fucking pack rat. Why? You don't need this much stuff. Most of it you're just gonna sell and get caps that you don't need. There's a stripper over there, I guess.
Look who's here.
What?
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Okie dokie. excruciating, but whatever.
Where to, partner?
Up.
Hey.
Okay, I'm putting this crap in workbench locker 1. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I gotta make more of those. Is there nothing here that I can make? There we go. Mmm. Ah, that's good. That's better. Yeah, 108 pounds of cave fungus. Jesus, that's a lot of fungus. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. 184. Why am I still carrying so goddamn much? Oh. But of course. Nope, no. Need that back. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
High roller suite.
Casino.
Casino floor.
Mm-hmm. All right. Not sure how much longer I'm actually going to be playing or streaming this tonight. Because, damn it, I'm tired. Beyond that, I would also like to work on some things for the stream. Bridge. Okay. North Fork Campground. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god. What do you mean there were two of them? That's not very neighborly of them. Oh, here's a fun fact for you, actually. Is it doctor? Whoa. Zion, aka where we are, was the first place in the Fallout series to experience rain. Good fun fact, yes. Just so happened to figure that out when I, there we go. Looked it up. He had 3 blood sausages in them. Not bad. Whoa, yeah, why? are they dropping sausage? Because I got a perk. I forgot what the perk is, but essentially it means that a lot of the Wastelands animals now drop some very good healing items. So as opposed to dropping, well, blood sausage and thin red paste are two things that they consistently drop with the perk. Both of which are two of, like, the most potent healing items in the game. Where'd they go? See? It's like a living off the land or something to that effect. Cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that that perk was this effective. I found a burial mounds? Don't remember this. Leave that. Wait a minute, I vaguely remember something going on here. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, I understand now, that's why. It's because some of the quests that I just outright skipped because, fuck it, I didn't want to follow anybody. Apparently I could loot these, but I don't really want to. But essentially, these guys right here essentially made their own religion, and right now I'm looking for the caves that explain why, because they're very interesting. Coyote. Where'd you go? Alright, good fight. Clear water docks. Alright. Don't think Clearwater Docks has anything of note. Is this all? Yeah, I don't think this is... This does not look like everything. I don't believe this is everything. Hmm. Shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burn down the trailer park. There we go. Wow. That's a lot of XP. Oh, if you take the other... Okay. If you take Daniel's Wiener route, then this is where he leads the Sorrows in order for them to make their escape. Okay. I admire what he was trying to do, but his plan was dog shit. I mean... I'm not really a fan of what he was trying to do. At least not, I mean, at least not comparatively. I prefer Joshua's plan. I just feel like it would work better. didn't even realize blowflies are in this game. Or in this DLC, I should say. Okay, there are 6 survival, like, packs that we need to find. Hey! Bug Stomper. The spine. Ah, my spine. Oh dear. Bark scorpions going under the world. Got a helicopter flying above my house for no reason. I'm sure it has its reasons, but I doubt it's well thought out. Ah, here's one. At least I think this is one of them. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. Anybody else want to be a hero? So what's the plan, Stan? Well, at the moment I'm just finding everything, and then I am going to essentially look up where all of these things that I'm looking for are. Yeah. Yeah. So, at the moment, that's the plan. Then after that, I am going to go to bed. Or, at the very least, I'm going to stop streaming. Go the Airy. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I thought there was more to it than that. Never mind. Because apparently there isn't. This game needs a turbo feature. Well, hello there. Sun Sentinels. That's the plan with Paper Mario. I will get back to it eventually. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot more to go. So, it's just essentially when I feel like it. Because there's not a whole lot more to go. I don't know, I just haven't really been as motivated, I guess. Took a look at Super Paper Mario, which I do want to stream once I get the fucking capture card. Because I remember really enjoying that game, but I haven't played it in a really long time. It's got one hell of a story, yeah. Okay, alright. I also took another look at Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door and still don't understand why it's so popular. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, I think Yeah, I've already gotten this one, but I might as well. Might as well go and search it again. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Added. Took a look at Paper Mario Sticker Star, and it's worse than I remember. Yeah, that happens. Desert Ranger combat armor? Damn. Take that. Okay, maybe I haven't been here. Combat is really fucky. Alrighty. Well, let's see what this does. Yeah. So that's what that does. Come on, where is this thing? Elevated area behind the reloading bench. Ah, Jesus. Blends right the fuck in. Alright, well, I found 3 of them. That's where I've been. I've been to Morning Glory. Fallen Rock. If it makes you feel better, I didn't see it either. Yes, just annoying. It's annoying more than anything. Take that. thought you could trick me. Much cave fungus to be had. I don't think you can call it a survivor cache if the survivor is dead. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's make sure that's not a duffel bag. Is cave fungus used for anything? If I understand correctly, it's an edible that can drastically lower your radiation. It's also worth a lot. Jesus, that's some good shrooms. Yeah. That's the wrong thing. I'm back. Well, hello there, Crit Flip. How are you doing? Not sure how much longer I'm actually going to be streaming, but, yeah, right now we are looking... Son of a... Yeah. Actually, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, I do need to do something. I will be right back. Okay, okay. Okay. Like I said, I got some cookies. Um... Ow. Asshole. I don't even know what I just picked up. You got cookies, now I got crackers. I'm sorry, they're the doctor. Yeah. Crackers are good, though. Acting like crackers ain't good. I am now out of crackers. Well, shit. I actually upset that I ran out of crackers. Well, I mean, there's, forgot to get more at the store. Well, I'm probably not going to be... I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer. So... if you want to go get crackers then, you absolutely can. I think. Hell if I know. In the words of random chick in one of Dan Avidan's stories, bitch, I don't know your life. Here we are again. It's 12:30. I'm not getting crackers unless I break into the store. Go to Cracker Barrel. I'm a person who won't sleep because they're too upset about crackers. Well, there's no need to do that. Sleep is good. Like, sleep is also good. The world is cruel. Yes, but so am I, so it works out. Why do I feel the need to continually take absolutely everything? there. That's good for now. Gotta go to Two Skies and Angel Cave, I think. No Cheetos, but I'm sick of Cheetos. You could eat dirt. Delicious dirt. Angel Cave? Where is the name? There we are. Okay, and now I believe the last one is Two Skies Cave. It being out in the open bothers you? Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Woo! Whoops-a-daisy. Go. Okay. I don't think I need to go anywhere else. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, let me... Ah. Okay. There is one more. Son of a... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll bust open the explosives crate, sure. Okay, there is one more place we gotta go. This is not that place, I'm just... Okay. There it is. Look back, thought that was Nirnroot from Oblivion. I really need to play the original Fallouts. Well, that's one thing I've been wanting to do, it's just I clearly need help with it. Like, it's such a drastically different game that I have no idea what I'm doing. So I would need somebody in my chat who knows more than I do. I'd offer assistance, but I don't know if I could provide it. Oh, that's understandable and acceptable. Spine. The Red Gate. Fuck NCR. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Oh, Siska Blab. Another Siska Blab. It's very little and mixed. Gotcha. Find a way up here. There we go. It saddens me because I like to think of myself as a game guide. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Just make sure I got all of the All right. Come on. All right. Where does it start? It starts right here. Now, remember what Fallen Skies, or whatever the fuck her name was. She doesn't like us going into caves because the father doesn't want them going in there. "5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to overturned Napguard truck near Toquerville? After blisters heal, maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in cave. Cleared out when bombs fell. Left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. October 29th. Char. Must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe writing it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork, took the 77 across Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died. Truck just stopped. So did a Chrysalis in other lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit SLC inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me so bright world looked on fire. Old couple from the Chrysalis started screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half hour, took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw to the old couple. Sat them up against car. Let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help. Everything be okay. One bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me. Stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right, you were right, you were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Died without me. Never touched you or him again. Should I shoot myself? What I deserve? Can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. Sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math, radiation goes down before water runs out. Or I never leave this cave. January 1st, Happy New Year. 2 months in cave, still lethal outside. Don't get it. In Army, they said 2 to 4 weeks cleared fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off of cave walls, bringing shit into bottles. Trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. There was even a chance I'd see you two again. I'd run outside. July 10th. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. The fuck happened? Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. January 28th. Radiation low. Low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. There is nothing alive out there. May 5th, come back. The May 5th year. May 5th, 5 years later. Comeback goes on. Add prickly pear to list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Odd nodules / mutations, but safe to eat. Harvesting oh so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat it. Something that isn't from a can. May 7th, 2 days later. Clouds of those stinging flies near fallen tree I call the napper. Little flashes in the cloud, something dragonfly size that zaps them midair and scoops them up. Something new. May 19th. Bighorn sheep! A family! Ram, you, and a little one! Fucking goddamn it! The sheep were different. Brawny. You had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time I've seen animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 10 years of breeding, fresh meat, hides, horns. I know it's time to go back, Char. When winter's past. June 14th. More than a year later, just got back. Tired. Good scrounging along the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Right tomorrow. Sleep. Well, that time he sounded like me. Departed April 10th. Walk to SLC took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle pockets of radiation and foraged along the way. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagined I'd find my house. Dig through rubble. Find something. Your bones, I hoped, and little nuts. Would have buried them here in Zion, maybe. SLC is mostly craters. Warped steel girders where high-risers sat. Mounds of bricks. Never found our home. Didn't even find our street. It wasn't a crater, it was scorched clean. Want to believe it was fast. A flash. Both of you just vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know. Which part of the city got hit first? Northeast, and you both died in a blink? Farther away and you burned alive screaming? Or the blast broken glass and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburgers? Look at it, coward, and listen. Don't turn away. Face it. If you'd been brave, lucky man, you would have found a spot and blown your brain out. But not you. You took your time walking back. Made a shopping trip of it. Scrounger. The truck was still there on the 77 north of Spanish Fork. The Chrysalis, too. But no signs of the old couple's bones. Outside Neffy, I caught a trail. 3 men, tracks heading towards Fountain Green. Thought about following, but didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends. More like the cannibals. June 20th took 2 days to build door and electrify it. No soliciting, assholes. Home sweet fucking home. And this is almost a decade later. September 20th. I count 28 of them. 11 adult males, 8 females, 9 children, aged 2 to 10. Some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old world clothes, ratty. Got close enough last night to hear them talk. Spanish, I think. I'm still here, just so you know. Oh, I know. I'm just reading these, and then I'm not sure how many more we have left. I think, so we're not even halfway there. Heard them say Paradiso a bunch. I think that means paradise. Here to stay, then. Seem harmless. Seem. The one I call Maria is pregnant. I think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo, too. Quote, Pedro ran out to pee in the stream and would have seen me if he looked to his left. Too close. Need to give them some space. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from camp for them to hear. Told myself to leave it be, but couldn't. 300 yards from their camp, did my best Jose screaming imitation until a bunch of them came looking, and strung them along to the crest where they could hear the real Jose. Probably useless. Compound fracture. Broke the skin. Infection. So many goddamn words, nearly the same. Think I'd be fluent. Anyway, Jose's leg has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. Left a bottle of antibiotics on the rock outside their camp last night. They thanked God. Dios mío! Of course. As though that asshole saw fit to burn the world, but still cared enough to leave some medicine on the goddamn rocks. Jose will always limp, but otherwise he'll be okay. Good deed for the month. Wonder if they'll make it through winter. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. Think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire. Some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down. Some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them, Elena and Carmen and 5 children are still held alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined, though. Patrols, sentries. They mean business. Say I go in at night, get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. I have to. Recon during night. Well-organized sentries along most approaches. But stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis, maybe. Women and children still in pen. Will try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 14th. Valentine's Day. They ate them. 5 days later. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard they're coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 510mm rounds, and 6 frags. February 20th. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Coughed like I shot him in the lungs. Ambush half-mile east of Coal Pits Wash. 8 males, damn it. February 28th. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10mm through thigh. Steel jacket. Missed femoral. Lucky. Used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on rocks. Back to cave. Set traps all along entrance passage. But if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still, 24 confirmed kills in 10 days equals at least 1/3 their combat force. Not bad for an old fuck. Lucky, March 2nd. Lucky, 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 lucky. Patrol was small, 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave, almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with SMGs. Nearly used frags. Stupid. Finger in pin when I remembered the ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in area, but they'll be searching Narrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me, and heading to cave south. Alright, now it's... No. First one we found. The coffers are gone, finally. This is... January 13th. Okay, so about a year later. They're gone. All 34 that still lived. Ate their dead for strength and struck out SE. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. I deserve every goddamn bit of it. Thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment, thought they'd tricked me. Just pretending to leave Zion. And sent a patrol to track me down, but the screams were a woman's. Edged around a corner in passageway to have a look. One vaulter, ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman a long time. Named Sylvie. Claims she ran away from them. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in the vault they lived in. She never came down with it. Yet. So help me, I've wound up being her nurse. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year, but according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside a vault. She says she wants to learn. September 9th. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, but sickening. The criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. Wasn't scared fighting the vaulters. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvie is pregnant. And I am terrified. Ridiculous old man, a father again at 47? In this world? She's so excited. So trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. You see, Char. She doesn't know about you and Alex. I never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had, it seems wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before her. Hiking to Torqueville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Char. I hope you can forgive me. March 5th. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out and she never woke up. Buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over these goddamn caves. April 22nd. 7 years later. 10 sets of tracks. Half-mile northeast of canyon entrance. Barefoot? Day later. Saw them through scope. Corpses walking around. Finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I could never do for myself. The last of them. All gone. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. This is 5 years later. It is... quick math. It is almost 38... It's 36 years since the bombs fell. I think. Bombs fell in 2077, so... 2113. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur, happy birthday to me, happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Woohoo! Come now, what do I have to do to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets, saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long nights, 36 years. Ooh, I was right. Now, ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Char and Alex, Sylvie and Michael who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. Fucking didn't do it as usual. Coward as always. Maybe 2 bottles next year. Okay, then 46 years now. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8 maybe, oldest 13, 14? Dirty and scrawny, been on foot long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years ago. Different lifetime ago. Spent 2 nights listening to them. English, literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I could still shoot straight. Then last one. January 2nd. 46, 47 years after this. Now, this is where the religion part comes in. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Started with stories, but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the notes, it's almost embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all their sorrows. All the sorrows of their lives so far, and all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other, and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with great vengeance and furious anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note the Father because, well, just because. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath's so short. Giving away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The Father is a broke-down old man. Disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. 5 days later, I think. 5 days later. It's cold enough that I won't last long on the high mound up next to Redgate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. Just lie down and stare at the sky. It feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them, from within or without. Did my best to prepare them with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them. What makes each one special. Told them the Father was pleased by their kind natures, and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent, but still watching and still caring. Lying? Then? Oh, yes. I lied to you, Char, and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures. I never forgot your face, or little Nuts, or Sylvie's. Sorry, Char. They used to say that happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without it. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's to continue. That blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me. At the end of it all, to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark. February 5th, 2053 to January 24th, 2124. Thank you. Amazing. That's how I felt the first time I read that back in the day. It was... but I read it out of order. Like, that's the thing. Had to piece all this stuff together. Well narrated, Chiss. Thank you. Thank you. But just want to point out, yeah, this is him. This is their god. So, I feel like that story alone kind of makes up for the somewhat lackluster story of the tribalism. Now, granted, I think there was like 3 or 4 different ones in the big MT that are kind of like that. So, hey, Big Book of Science. Alright, I think that's all for this DLC. Man, broken, feeling useless, and he never realized how much good he did. Yeah. There's a lot to... I mean, there's a lot to that story. So, I appreciate the fact that it was just kind of thrown in there. But I also... I don't know, I think I like the concept of that DLC maybe more than the actual execution. Man was the reason this place was safe. Well, I don't think it was the only reason. I think it's also implied that it's geographically protected. Like, there's a lot of... the fuck was that? Yeah, whatever. I meant from raiders and such. Yes. And from, oh, actually, there is... Wait a minute. No. People most likely heard the stories. Yeah. And then eventually... The thing is that eventually those stories turned into a religion. And the reason, you know... The reason all the tribals didn't want to go into the caves... because they didn't think that, you know, the father wanted them to, because there were a lot of traps there. Now, if I remember correctly, there's also... There was one other thing that I wanted to look for. Because I think when it starts, Vault 22. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. No, there was one more note that was involved. And that's this one that we found at the Vault 22 Dwellers guard camp. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battles with an evil spirit. Arriving February of last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We've done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man, because it uses our firearms against us in traps of all kind. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We've been reduced to just 34 of our number. We've lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I'm finally made overseer, we are leaving now, and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once, and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. So, yeah. So, okay, never mind, I did already make it there. Alright. Son of a... Brahmin... God damn it. Brahmin steak wore off. I'm gonna need to... Weird to think how much stories change based on perspective. Well, exactly. Exactly. That's what they were getting at. Yeah, let's go back to Big Mountain and sell a few things.
I hate myself for asking this, but did you bring me any new mugs? Oh. Yep, here you go. Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Well, now I'm now it's gonna forever be in my head.
Sure.
Watching, like, wishing that Muggy would have been a companion in that past DLC.
Will Sir be staying for any
Just bothering all of the natives for coffee mugs. Wow, that's a lot of caps. I love that idea. Yeah. Hunting rifle, incendiary grenade knife.
Will Sir be staying for...
Equipment repaired. Alright. Yes, I think that's enough for tonight. Now, a question before I end things. Good stream, thank you. But a question before I end things. Do you think the next time we play this, we should go to another DLC, or continue with the main game? Got 2 DLCs left, I believe. DLC. Okay. I shall take that into consideration. I don't think... What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, it's supposed to be Terrible Game Tuesday. So, I don't think I would even be playing a Fallout game. But anyway, thank you for joining me, Zadokta, as well as everyone else that's happened to join throughout this entire stream. It's been fun. I shall see you tomorrow.